What's up, guys? So we are going through our garage here. Since we moved into our apartment, we have all the stuff here in our garage. We rented a garage here at the apartment complex to put all the stuff that we couldn't fit in the garage, of course, from the house. So we have all this stuff we have to go through. And I have all these totes here that I had underneath the stairs at the house, which is a bunch of my like music stuff and old stuff that I've had for years that I just didn't have room for to put out. I would like to eventually, if we get a house again, put it out somewhere. But some of it is just so much I had to put in totes. So I thought I would go over some of the stuff here. Most of it is like music stuff. I'm a huge Kiss fan and Ozzy fan. I also am a big Madonna fan and Janet Jackson fan, so there's all kinds of stuff basically from all of them in here. So I thought it'd be cool just to go through some of the stuff. As I'm going through here, show you what I have. So these are all magazines here. I have my Kiss cups here. It has Paul, has Peter, and I believe these glow in the dark. There's Eric's car, Ace, and Gene. If I remember correctly, I think those glow in the dark. I have a Metallica fan can from 1996. This had like a video, and I forget what all I had in there. I don't even know where this stuff is. I think I took the stuff somewhere else, but I just kept the can in here. Brady Mania. OJ, I want to tell you, OJ Simpson. Like all this Livewire, Ozzy magazines, a bunch of Metal Edge magazines that I've kept. Look, that's cool. Ozzy comic book. What else is in here? More Metal Edges. Tons of Metal Edge magazines that have Kiss and stuff on them that I just did not want to throw away. There's a Guitar World with, or a Guitar School with Ozzy on it. There's Kiss Psycho Circus. I think it was an import right there. I need to keep that out. And there's a Metallica tour book there. That was from the re-touring. Hold on, let me pull this out. The re-touring me 96, 97, 98 tour. I have Ozfest tour books. Ozfest 97. Ozfest 98. Some of this stuff's kind of bent here. I hate that it's getting bent up. What else do we have in here? Kiss merchandise. Oh. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff under here. Okay, so I took some stuff out. I have this Poetic Justice book here. Out of the Madness, Janet Jackson. Unauthorized biography. Kiss Tour magazine. Psycho Circus. I have this autographed Metallica picture. I didn't meet them, but I got that, I think, from a fan club. Yes, the Met Club at AOL.com. I have another Kiss magazine. This Kiss picture here. The films of Stephen King. This ray gun. Kiss on there. The Kiss years book here. Let's see. And that's a Hyundai Tiburon book from when I had my Hyundai Tiburon back in the day. Psycho Circus tour book. I saw that tour Dodger Stadium in California, 1998, October 31st. I went with my friend Danny, Sweet Dan, if you know him on Instagram, if you watched Rick is All For You Demon. He mentions Danny quite a bit. I was friends with Rick and with Danny. Rick lived 2 houses over from me when I grew up, and then Danny lived down the street, so we all hung out. So I went to California with Danny, where my brother lives, and then our friend Mike also went with us, and we saw that at Dodger Stadium. Sorry, Brad's back there building a shelf to put these totes on. Yeah, that was really cool to go see that. And then we have the Revenge tour book. God, I need to put this in something else because it's getting all torn up. Look at that, it's bent on the top. This is a really big, this is like the biggest tour book I've ever had. Look how long it is. I saw that show in St. Joe, my hometown. They came to the Civic Arena. I still can't believe they came there. We waited all day to see that tour. Me, Danny, and Rick saw that tour. Then I had this Kiss neon telephone. It actually lights up and it's neon. I really would love to be able to put that back out again. Hopefully, like I said, if we get a house, I want to get an extra room or put it in the basement or something where I can put some of this stuff out. Here's the back of the Revenge tour book. I really like that picture. That's a good picture of them. Here's a Janet tour book. This was from Velvet Rope Tour. And I found a bunch of old pictures here. A lot of these pictures are from my friend Danny when he was in his band Cruella de Vil. A lot of these are them. It's my first apartment I was in with my friend Danny. I had a Kiss picture up there and Ozzy over there. There's this band, Cruella de Vil there. We have, oh, that's when we went to California. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, there's me and my brother back in the day. And then we went to a Kiss convention in St. Louis. Not there, that was still California. Let's see. I saw a Motley, or I think that was a Motley Crue tribute band there. Yeah, they were a really good Motley Crue tribute band. I believe that was Madonna's old house we went and saw. Let's see what else we got in here. Bunch of Kiss stuff. Saw the ocean, of course. Hollywood. This was a Kiss convention. And Kiss played Unplugged. It was really cool. 1995. Here's my picture when I met Gene Simmons at the Kiss convention. They came out into the lobby like earlier in the evening when we got there that night, and we went out and met him. We didn't meet Paul because Paul kind of seemed like he didn't want to be bothered, so we didn't want to go up to him, but Gene was really nice. And I mean, Paul, he didn't act like an asshole or anything, but he looked like maybe he didn't want to be bothered. Like, I don't know, we felt kind of intimidated, I guess, so. But Gene seemed more approachable, I guess, so we went up and met him. There's Danny with Gene. There's an old picture of us when we went to California in the hotel with our friends Tony and Teresa. This one I had my long hair. Okay, some of these totes have like a mishmash of things. Like this is a folder from when I was in English, my English class in college. I have like all these papers from my English class in college. I really like that class. My Central High School diploma. Ooh. 1990 graduate. My postal exam book that I used to study for the postal exam when I took it back in 1996, I believe. I was hired in 1997, but I took it the test in 1996. I studied really hard for that test. Some different books here. What the Bible teaches. I'm not sure where I got that. I think my grandma gave me some of those. We have Soulfly on a Guitar One magazine that I had framed. I was a big Soulfly fan back in the day. Titanic book. Another Titanic book. Had this Peter Arquette mailer. These addresses are fine because I don't live there anymore, so I can show them. This was the guy you would sell bootleg Kiss tapes. And he had all kinds of stuff on these catalogs you could order. It was really cool. A Kiss Christmas card. Merry Christmas. Another Titanic book. I'm a big Titanic fan too. Oh. This was a band that I was in. And the drummer's sister drew this picture of me with my bass guitar. A More Violent Approach, that was the name of the band. I dabbled with the bass guitar. I just kind of taught myself. Are you trying to talk? Yeah, I'm trying to talk. I took a few bass lessons, but then I just kind of taught myself. But I haven't played for years, so I would probably have to teach myself all over again. I still have my bass guitar though, and my amp. There's our Kiss convention, little convention pass. This is a little postcard for the Kiss convention dates they had. We saw them in St. Louis, is where we went on July 11th. Oh, that's cool. I forgot I had this. It says, Brett, I picked these out for you. Merry Christmas from Todd. This is my friend Todd that got me these guitar picks. Ozzy Osbourne and Zakk Wylde. That's cool. I forgot I had those. Firehouse Magazine. I used to subscribe to this magazine. It used to come out. It was really cool. They had all kinds of Kiss stuff in there. Pictures and just different stuff about Kiss. It was kind of like a fan club magazine. Lollapalooza magazine. This is just a picture of a clown. I had that a long time ago. Let's see. We have a Kiss bag. This was the Fan Expo. I think maybe because I used to go to we went to some Kiss like Kiss conventions, like that had Kiss merchandise and stuff. This was a Psycho Circus poster. I had this big Kiss 10th anniversary tour, 1982. If it's too loud, you're too old. I have a Cher farewell tour book. This is it's a Janet tour book, I think. I don't think the cover's on there. Yeah, it's the Janet World Tour, her Janet tour. This is a bunch of posters from when I was in a men's chorus here in Kansas City. There I am. Yeah, a bunch of those pictures from when I was in that chorus there. I have all kinds of stuff in here. I have this Motorola phone I used to have, this little flip phone. Remember those phones?
Flip phones?
I still have that phone. have a bunch of old cassettes, songs from 1986. This is when I like record songs off the radio, like ZZ99, B95 radio station. Yeah, I have a lot of songs just that I recorded from the radio. Some middle school choir concerts on here. All kinds of stuff. This is like Christmas 1976. I have my brother is singing Beth on here. I need to get some tape deck out and try to listen to that. I had a little tape recorder I used to record stuff on all the time. That's my brother. He was in a band. I have his songs on there. All kinds of stuff in there. These are really old. I have some more books. I have a Beverly Hills 90210 book. I used to love that show. E.T. storybook. Return of the Jedi, official collector's edition. Magazine thing. An old TV guide with Janet on the cover with Paula Abdul and Madonna. This is a bunch of Janet stuff. She was in magazine clippings and things. There's that infamous Rolling Stone cover. I think these are a bunch of Janet magazines here. Janet. In this tote I have this Rock Stars book. It's got Kiss on it and some other people. Billy Joel's on there. I have these Kiss Psycho Circus figurines. There's Paul. And then we have Ace there. And I have the other two somewhere, but then I also have these other dolls, figurines. This is another Ace. These aren't the Psycho Circus ones. There's Peter. Paul. And then Gene. I have the other two Psycho Circus figurines somewhere. There's a Kiss little snow globe thing. God, I don't want the default. Here's a little Ozzy holy water that I got at Ozfest. Each bottle personally blessed by Ozzy. What else do we got in here? Looks like some more Firehouse magazines. Some more Peter Arquette mailings. All this Kiss videos you could order in the mail. And I almost said online. Not online. It wasn't online back then. Through the mail. Stone Temple Pilots book. I have another Kiss convention bag with all kinds of Kiss stuff in here, merchandise, mailings and things in there. And I have some vinyl here. I have the Rock and Roll Over album. Kiss Alive. It opens up. Have Ozzy Randy Rhoads Tribute, and that one opens up too. Kiss My Ass on vinyl. Creatures of the Night. What else we got in here? Some pictures of stuff. Gene Simmons for president. Yeah. This is my brother's band he was in, Harlow. Rock the Box. It's their little single. Oh, more stuff here. Tales from the Crypt. Comics. More Kiss magazines. Gene on Spin. Paul. Hit Parader. Kiss Live. There's Metallica. What else? There's Ace. Spin. Oh, an old Circus. Ozfest stuff. Strutter, that was a Kiss tribute band. Cruella DeVille, that's Danny's old band. Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits. This was the CD. Remember when CDs used to come in that long plastic thing, and this would be the insert into that long CD? God, I forgot about that. Double platinum, when they had those big inserts in those, and they were real long in the case, and the CD would be towards the bottom, and this would be in the back part, and that you had to cut that plastic. It was really hard to get out. We have a Paula Abdul tour book, Janet tour book. That was her first tour, her Rhythm Nation tour. I saw that tour with Danny and Rick, actually. That's her Janet tour book. I think I had two of those tour books. That's right. The other one I had didn't have a cover. I bought so I could put pictures on my wall. There's a Kiss calendar, 1994. That's that picture that I showed you earlier. Richard Marx tour book. That was my first tour I ever saw. My first concert was Richard Marx. Billy Joel tour book. Kiss on Goldmine magazine.
That's alright, I could have fell off backwards and got hurt.
You alright back there?
Yeah. Thanks, Brad.
A little Ozfest poster. Or that's a tour book, sorry. More Kiss magazines. What's that? Oh, what's under here? Kiss Alive, Worldwide 96-97 tour book. There's another tour book. Oh, what is that? That's not the actual Revenge tour book. There's another Metallica one. That was the, what is that? The Worldwide 95-96. Oh, that was for the, that came out with Unplugged, I think. Yeah, it's the Alive 95. Or no, where was this from? I think this is when they did Kiss conventions too. I forgot all about this. Yeah, this wasn't Unplugged. This was after Revenge, Alive, Live 3, Kiss My Ass. It was right around when Unplugged, when they did the tours that I saw them in 95, and then after that I think they did another little tour, and that was right before they did the Unplugged with Ace and Peter, before they put the makeup back on. Here's a big tote of concert t-shirts I have that I've saved over the years. What's that? Powerman 5000. That's a Soulfly t-shirt. That's a that's a Life of Agony t-shirt. Another Soulfly. Another Soulfly. I love that shirt. Ozfest t-shirt. t-shirt. Extreme. Another Soulfly, Machine Head. I think that's just a regular t-shirt. Ozfest, Seven Dust, Metallica. That's that Metallica shirt that is. It's like rock and roll over. Hold on a second. Isn't that cool? Then we have White Zombie t-shirt, Megadeth. There's Janet, Deftones. Gosh, all kinds of stuff. What is that? Family Values tour. Another Soulfly. Another Soulfly. Oh, that's my, that's Metallica. Yeah, that was a Metallica, like, button-down shirt. Motley Crue. Another Soulfly. Ozzy. Kiss. Kiss Destroyer. Kiss Revenge shirt. Hold on a second. Another Janet. Another Janet. Ozzy. Osmosis. Machine Head. What one's that one? That one's, I think it's Ozzy. Or Ozfest, yeah. That's Primer 55. Do you remember them? I have a Korn shirt. I have, this one is, it's Tattoo the Earth. 2000. It was Slipknot. Hold on. Slayer, Seven Dust, Cold Chamber, Sepultura, Head PE, and a Nashville Pussy. We have Sepultura. This is an old Kiss shirt. It's got just that old Kiss sticker on there, or emblem, what do you want to call that? Decal. That's Dodger Stadium Kiss shirt. It had LA Dodgers hats on. It's a Kiss Army shirt. That's Korn. I think that's Cold Chamber. Static X. I think that's Razor Blade Suitcase. I think that's Bush. I think. There's a Kiss t-shirt I had made with that picture on there. I would take these out and show you, but it would take forever. So that's, I think, Sepultura. AC/DC. Oh, who was that? I think that's Machine Head. And Slipknot down there. Let me see what's on this side. There's a Full Power. My friend Todd. It was his band. This is, what is that? Can't see. Something, oh, that's a Warped Tour, I think. Seven Dust. Metallica. I think that was a Seven Dust, I think. Drag Queen, that was a local band that was really good. Another Soulfly shirt. Helmet. That's Machine Head. Soulfly. Dang, I got a lot of Soulfly t-shirts. Ozfest. Korn. And Seven Dust. Found a tote here with some CDs and tapes in it and a few other things. I have these Kiss cups that came out at 7-Eleven back in 2010. It says on here 2010. I didn't realize it had been 10 years ago. Kiss, the hottest show on earth. Super big gulp. And I had Paul, Gene, I had Tommy Thayer, and then Eric Singer. Put these in here. And I have this Kiss ashtray. And then I have some CDs and cassettes. I don't know if you're interested, but like, what do I have? Beethoven's Greatest Hits, Hooked on Swing, Fantasia, Alabama Thunder Pussy, Stitch, music from Valley Girl, Love Gun, Double Platinum, Mark and War by Kiss, Metallica Load, Hard to Believe, Martina McBride, Madonna. I'm just naming some of these. Christina Aguilera, Kelly Clarkson, Fantasia, Janet. I think some of these might be Brad's too, I'm not sure. Then we have cassettes, Survivor, Starship, Television Greatest Hits, Prince, Revolution, Poison, Michael Damon, Phil Collins, Metallica, Run DMC, Tone Loc, Van Halen, OU812, Wham, Grease 2, Guns N' Roses. Isn't that crazy? Cassettes. Heart, Jackson's, Bengals, Hit Explosion. I just hit some stuff on it. Bananarama, Madonna, Like a Prayer. This CD, or this cassette, not CD. It smelled like perfume when you opened it. Let me see if it still smells. You can still smell it a little bit. It had like the perfume, like it was scented when you opened that cassette. Like a Virgin, True Blue, Madonna, You Can Dance, Madonna, Who's That Girl, Madonna's first album, Lisa and Cult Jam, Janet's first cassette, Beastie Boys, Billy Idol, Bon Jovi, Slippery When Wet, Cameo, Chicago, Cyndi Lauper, David Lee Roth, Dire Straits, and George Michael. Here's this Ozzy doll I got here. I think this was at Spencer's, I believe. It's Bark at the Moon. And when you push it, it plays Bark at the Moon, but I think I took the batteries out because it's not doing anything when I push it. Because I used to have it out on display, but then I put it in the box. I'm pretty sure I took the batteries out when I put it in there. And then here's the Gene Psycho Circus figurine. And then I have the Madonna sex book. If you remember, this came out in 1992 with her erotica CD. I got this at Wylde Books, but you had to be 18 in order to get it. And I can't show it to you, of course, but there it is. It's like a metal binder. That's what it looks like. It's got like a metal cover there. Yeah. And then what else here I have? Janet Jackson, Love Will Never Do With You, 12-inch single on vinyl. Then I have a bunch of work stuff from when I worked at Food for Less. And then I have a bunch of, when I started the Postal Service, a bunch of paperwork from just my work down there. Here's some old pictures in here. This is my senior picture with my mullet. 1990.
Oh God.
And there's my, you alright back there? This is my junior prom in 1989. Look at my hair. There's some of my grade school yearbooks. This was I think my 5th grade year at Hall School. That's 6th grade. This was my 7th grade year in middle school, 84-85. That was my, did I say 6th? 7th grade. That was 8th grade at Truman Middle School. I have some more tour books in here. I have AC/DC, Ballbreaker Tour. Oh, that's Janet Vibe Magazine. Extreme tour book. A picture from Ron Jeremy. If you don't know who that is, he's an adult movie actor. A signed picture from him. It's a Janet calendar. Ozzy World Tour 96. Ozzy Retirement Sucks Tour. Ozzy World Tour 96. Here we just got some bumper stickers. Another Ron Jeremy thing. Madonna. Oh, that's when I worked at a Coach House gift store. We had these Simpson slippers and I drew that for $1.99. It was a gift store that I worked at the mall for like 5 years. Ozzy. This was a pen pal I had back in the day. I had those letters still. All kinds of stuff I saved in here. This was Halloween costume thing when I worked at that gift store. We sold Halloween costumes. Guitar school. Just a bunch of little stuff in here. Creep show, comic, Sew Up, Metallica Magazine, guitar, World Magazine, bunch of metal edges. I kept like all these metal edges. I used to subscribe to Metal Edge and Kerrang magazine. I used to buy a lot of Kerrang magazines. And I have all those magazines under there. And then I have the Peter Criss Psycho Circus doll, figurine doll, whichever you want to call it. And then Gene. I think I have two. Didn't I have another one? I think I have two of him. Okay, I have some posters here. This is a Kiss, it's solo albums. They're solo albums. It's kind of ripped up. And it kind of glows in the dark kind of picture. This is Kiss poster here. This is, I think, an Aerosmith, like, album release. Long poster thing I have. That's another Kiss. I think that's Kiss My Ass poster from the album Kiss My Ass. This is a blinds of, it's a Kiss blinds. You can hang them up on your window. It's of the solo album covers. This is a Kiss Christmas vintage. It's the Merry, I think it says Merry Christmas on there, on that one. Those are those Merry Christmas cards I have. More of those. And this is a, I think it's a White Zombie picture. No. Yeah. I think it's a White Zombie poster. I don't know what this poster is. That's another Kiss poster. And I have some pictures in here. Where are these pictures? I have some Kiss cards in here from the Paul Lynde Halloween show. Collector series cards. There. This is when I met Slayer. I had these framed, but the frame broke. So I have these just sitting in here. That's when I had all my piercings. So in this tote I have AC/DC Bonfire box set. Then I have some books and stuff in here. I have, here's my wisdom teeth. If you want to see my wisdom teeth. It's kind of gross, but I kept my wisdom teeth. Oh gosh. See, look, my wisdom teeth.
Ugh.
Right?
They're all nasty now that they've been sitting in here.
I have like all kinds of stuff. You never know what you're going to get until you open these boxes. It's a mishmash of everything. Gerald's Game from Stephen King. Rose Madder from Stephen King. That was a good book. Another Firehouse Kiss magazine just randomly thrown in here. Dolores Claiborne. St. Joseph's Children. That's where I grew up, in St. Joseph, Missouri. And that was a book about, what was that guy called? Charles Hatcher. Yeah, kids and stuff. There's a Janet tour book. That was all for your tour book.
Is that towards front so when kids come?
That was when I took my bass lessons. Funk riff. More funk bass. That's when I was starting to teach them how to play bass. Yeah, these are bass magazines. Bass guitar. Oh, there's Kiss on People magazine. I don't know why I didn't have that with my other stuff. Bass player. Bass. Found my yearbooks. I've been looking for my yearbooks because I want to look at them, and they've been packed away in these totes. There's my freshman yearbook, Central High School, 1987. My sophomore year, 1988. That was a cool cover. It was silver like that. I always thought that was cool. 1989, my junior year. These yearbooks are really thick and heavy. And then my senior year, 1990. Sign of the times. The Walkatan is what they call these yearbooks. So I have like my badge, my Food for Less badge in here still. I have my very first job, Burger King. I have that badge still. 98.9 The Rock. It's the rock radio station in Kansas City here. Found a few more things. I have the Kiss clock there. So alarm clock. And then I have this Kiss credit card here. I'm covering it up, but I canceled a long time ago, so it's no good anymore. So you can't use it if you try. I just got the credit card so it'd have Kiss on there, and then I canceled it as soon as I got it because I just wanted the card. This tote, I found my history book. This book was really expensive. I think it was like $100 and some for this book. Right around 100, I think, or maybe a little under. I can't remember exactly. It's a really nice book. It's a coffee table book. It's got all kinds of pictures and the history of Kiss. All kinds of stuff. Pictures with that back in the 70s when they didn't have their makeup on. Yeah, and it has your little sleeve that it goes into. Then I have a bunch of tapes. Like a lot of these, I have Kiss bootleg tapes, like that Peter Arquette guy I was telling you about. A lot of these are those, and a bunch of different stuff that I recorded on TV and different videotapes I got from different things. Like this is Kiss Unplugged in Los Angeles, California. All kinds of different things. I have another row on the bottom there, like Kiss Hide Your Heart video shoot, Kiss Crazy Nice video shoot with interviews. Those are a lot of stuff I ordered. I have tons and tons more in boxes somewhere packed away that I just packed away that I had downstairs before we moved. I had this little Kiss Army Frisbee, and I had this Kiss, I think it was called, what is it, the Definite Kiss collection. It's like a box set type of thing. It's got a little book here, has all kinds of different stuff in it, pictures and everything, and then it has the CDs in there. I think there was 4 CDs. No, 5. Yeah, 5 CDs with all those songs on them. I think that outtakes and all kinds of different stuff. Then I have one more tote here that has more cassettes. I have this Kiss in the style of Kiss guitar method thing. I don't know why I have that because I don't play guitar. I play bass, but I think I just got that because it has Sick Kiss. I don't play regular guitar. I just dabbled with bass guitar. Grease 2, American Music Awards, all kinds of stuff. Oh, ab isolator. I used to have that thing. It's a thing you put between your legs and do ab exercises.
You used to have a sexy abs when we
all kinds of stuff. And TV that I recorded and Kiss videos in here. What's in this box here? More cassettes. kinds of different cassettes. You Sing the Hits, Janet Jackson, Aerosmith, Pat Benatar. Yeah, and all this under here is cassettes.
Why didn't you vlog all of my stuff?
All cassettes. You didn't have very much, you had one box. Vocal Endurance.
Mine was born into stuff though.
So yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I had. So I have a lot of Kiss stuff and everything in here. So speaking of which, if you're a Kiss fan, check out my friend Rick. He has a channel. It's All For You Demon. He does all videos about Kiss. So if you're a Kiss fan, go check him out. I'll link his channel below. That's my friend that I grew up with. He lived next to my mom. Like, we had one house in between us. And then also another good channel is In My Head. He also does a bunch of Kiss videos. He does a panel every week where he has Kiss albums and you rate your favorite songs from your favorite to least favorite. And he does all kinds of cool Kiss videos, so check him out too. I'll link his channel below as well. So we're back in the house, and I found a couple of totes that I forgot that I had in the house that I haven't gone through. Well, in the apartment that I have to go through before we put in the garage. Here's some concert tickets of mine if you're curious about some of the concerts I've been. I have another pile somewhere that I've had, but I just don't know where they all are, but there's quite a bit of them. Let's see, there's Madonna. That was 2012. We have Reba, Janet Jackson. Let me do them this way. Janet Jackson, Omaha, So You Think You Can Dance tour. I have kind of a eclectic musical taste. Garth Brooks, American Idol's Live, Broadway Cross America Wicked, American Idol's Live, Reba, Brad Paisley. Some of these I went to with Brad. Quite a bit of the country ones I went to with Brad. George Strait, Josh Groban, Sam Harris, Ellen DeGeneres, Janet Jackson, All For You Tour, Fear Factory, Machine Head, the Beaumont Club. What is that? I can't read that. Soulfly with Downset and Primary 55 at the Beaumont Club. Kiss, Sandstone Amphitheater in 2000. Ozfest 2000. Tattoo the Earth in Lawrence in 2000. And I have a signature from somebody on there. I don't know who that is. Deftones in Liberty Hall in 2000. Return of the Rock Tour in 2000. Korn and Rob Zombie in 99. Cold Chamber Seven Dust in 98. Lenny Kravitz Black Crowes in 99. Cold Chamber in 99 or 98. Rockfest 1998. Big Wreck 1998. Love Hate 1998. Clutch in 98. Limp Bizkit in 98. Foo Fighters in 97. Quiet Riot, Roadhouse Rubies in 97. Megadeth, Memorial Hall in 97. Oh gosh, that one's worn off. What is that? I think it says Lollapalooza in 97. Ozfest in 97. Bush in 97. Marilyn Manson 97. Memorial Hall, that was a good show. Metallica, Kemper Arena 97. Kiss, Omaha Civic Center 96. Kiss, Kemper Arena, Kansas City 96. Ozzy Osbourne at the Sandstone Amphitheater 96. Scorpions, Alice Cooper, Sandstone at 96. 4th Annual Weenie Roast, that was in California in 96 when I was in California. Campbell's Soup Figure Skating 95. Overkill, The Bottleneck in 96. Van Halen, Sandstone Amphitheater in, God, I can't read the year. I think this says 91. Extreme with the Lone Star, 95. AC/DC, Kemperina, 96. Billy Joel, Kemperina, 94. White Zombie, Lincoln, Nebraska, 96. Richard Marx, that's my first concert. St. Joseph Arena in 1990. Or was it 89? I think it was 1990. Stone Temple Pilots, Sandstone, 94. White Zombie, where is that at? Sandstone at 95. David Lee Roth and Cinderella, Sandstone, but I can't read the year. I think it says 91. Paul Abdul, Sandstone in 92. Ace Frehley, Lone Star in 94. Ozzy Osbourne, Memorial Hall, 95. That was a really good concert. I think that was the first one I saw him, and I was really close. Janet Jackson, Kemperina, that's the first concert I saw of hers. That was the Rhythm Nation tour in 1990. I can barely read that. It's faded so bad. Kiss, St. Joe Civic Arena. That was the Revenge tour, November 92. And how much was that ticket? I think it says on here. $19.50. Isn't that crazy? Tickets were cheap back in the day. Extreme, Moore Hall in 93. Anthrax, Lone Star, 95. Oh, who are they with? Life of Agony. Oh, I love Life of Agony. Janet Jackson, Sandstone, 94. That was the Janet tour. It was really good. Joan Jett and the Black Hearts, St. Joe Civic Arena. I forgot about that. That was in 1990. Corey Glover, 1998. Human Waste Project with Powerman 5000. This was in when I was in California. It was at the Whiskey A Go Go. In what was the year? 1998. Kiss, Omaha Civic Center, 1998. Deftones at Memorial Hall in 1998. Sepultura at the Beaumont Club in 1998. Aerosmith at Sandstone, 1998. Kiss Army, it was a Kiss tribute band at Beaumont Club in 1998. Vans Warped Tour, Lawrence, Kansas in 1998. Janet Jackson, Kemperina, 1998. That was a Velvet Rope tour. I love that tour. Van Halen, Sandstone Amphitheater, 1998. Metallica, Sandstone, 1998. I think those are most of my concert tickets here. I think that's a baseball game in 2000 at the Royals. Armored Saint, Lawrence, Kansas in 2000. Ultra Spank at where I can't see where that is at. It's in 2000. I think it's in Lawrence, and I had their signatures. Kansas City Royals game in 2000. Kiss, Omaha Expo in 2000. Bruce Kulick and Union was there. This is, I think that's Primary 55. Yeah, I got their signatures at the Hurricane in 2000. Powerman 5000, Uptown Theater in 2000. Machine Head and Primary 55 in 2000 at the Ranch Bowl. Some of these I can barely read. This is a Snowcore tour at the Beaumont Club. I think there's different bands in that in 2000. A lot of these are late 90s, early 2000s. Slipknot, the Beaumont Club in 2000. Beaumont Club, Machine Head, Granada and Lawrence, 1999. Biohazard, the Hurricane, 1999. Alice Cooper, Moore Hall, 1999. Seven Dust, Liberty Hall, 1999. Fear Factory Cold Chamber, City Market, 1999. Anthrax, Roadhouse Rubies, 1998. Kiss, Psycho Circus, Dodger Stadium. That's the one I saw him at the Dodger Stadium in 1998 on Halloween. Pissed On, Roadhouse Rubies. I really like that band. That was in 1997. Another Pissed On, which however you want to pronounce it. 1997. Ozfest 98, 1998, Sandstone. Ozfest 98, or 99, sorry. Sandstone at 99. Soulfly with Snot and Incubus at the Granada in 1998. And Soulfly at Liberty Hall in 1999. Then I had some more tour books here. I have Janet. This was the Rock With You tour. Madonna MDNA tour. And then what else we have here? Got some pictures. This is when I was in that band I was telling you about. A More Violent Approach. I had red hair. I dyed my hair red there. That's when I played the bass guitar. We actually rented a storage shed and we practiced in the storage shed. We had like pictures of groups and stuff on the inside the storage shed. That's when we were at practice. That's the drummer Josh there, and that was a group picture of us. That was Scott, the guitar player on the left, then Josh, the drummer, Robbie, the singer, and then there's me. I was a bass player. So yeah, there's just different pictures of us in there. That was like early 90s, I think. There's Madonna's Madame X tour. Zakk I just got when I saw her in Chicago this past October. The Madame X tour. It's a Reba Duets pitch, little poster ad thing. It's not a tour book, it's just a little poster. Here's Janet. That was at the State of the World tour book. Adam Lambert picture. Poster. Janet #1's Up Close and Personal tour book. And I just have some various pictures in here. And this thing, oh, there's my colonoscopy picture. And this last tote, I don't have much in here except for like a bunch of vacation stuff of like, places I've been and like different little vacation pamphlets and stuff. But I do have this Kiss incense holder here that's in here. You actually put, I think you put like a little incense cone in this little Kiss holder. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that is most of my stuff, I think. I still have a few things that I don't know where they are. I have this real big Kiss Army poster that I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere. Rick, if you're watching this, I know you had mentioned that to me a while back. It's somewhere, but I don't know where it is. So alright, I just thought I'd make this video quick and show you all some of my stuff, all the music stuff and different things I've had that I've collected over the years. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. There's Peanut. Say bye, Peanut. And there's Phoebe. 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 Say bye.